Hello friends, welcome to the channel. In this video we are going to see the how to get the elements and to perform the operations like get text and how to identify the elements and use in the test script. Like first we are going to let's see where we are in last video. Yes, let's see. In last video we have just launched the application only, and in this video we are going to see the application welcome pages. This will in last video we have just launched the application, and this page will we have seen. We are going to identify these elements on the page, and we will store in the in our test classes, and we are going to perform the app operations. Like that wise we are seeing this was the welcome pages are there, intro pages are there. So we are going to identify this got it button is at the last of the third page. So we are going to see that this is the elements. Okay, so in that video I have already told to how to launch the inspector. Again I am going to show you. Already app is open in the emulator, so I have already saved the capabilities. Just take the local host, and this remote path should be like we have mentioned in code as well, wdhoab. This is the standard format only. So we have to uncheck this button already. If you could check this will give the error like allow course. So you uncheck this button and port name and this let's check the capabilities, platform name and all. Start the session. This will appear the screen the duplicate here in the Appium inspector. Just loading the screen. Okay, so I loaded. We have seen the just app logo is there, image is there. So image ID, image is there. This image class is there, and it has a text to class, and it has a text to class index number 1 and text to class index number 2. It has a text another class name, so we have different index, so same index but class name is different. So we are going to add this one by using class name, because these two have a same class name, so we can add as a class name only. So we are going to create the new method that is for public void intro page method, which is having the different elements we are going to add in this method. This another annotations I am going to introduce here. So every time we have to launch, right? So we are going to add before the test. There is a before test annotation. So at the rate before test annotation. So before test, just every test test should be run like that, and this should be test only. Okay, test only. So after launching the application, the starting this page will open. So we are going to identify this element and write here. So we have the class name here. So to copy the class name, and we can write here app intro class name is equal to, we have already copied, so we are going to enter that here. This is a string, right? Just create a local variable. The string class name is created. There another button we can now, which we will identify this two as well. This one is a image text view, so we are going to copy this as well as, so oh, string app logo class name. By default it has only 0, so by default it will come as 0. Okay, don't need to add the index while getting the statement. The next, already two elements we have captured. So next, oh, there is next button is there, right? So we are going to, here you can see the next button is there. Here next button we have the id. So this is copied, and we have can write here string next id. Once you can power the our say, you can add here, so we can understand what is the exactly what kind of locator we are using. Okay, so id I'm adding here. This is package name dot id, right? We are already seen in last video this format like this. String, there's only there remaining now this three dot, but three dot is we didn't require. This also have a separate id, xpath and id, especially index number is there. And we are going to see the next button id. The next button id is already there, so we have copy and we are writing, uh, sorry, this one is skip button, right? Skip button, skip button id, and here is the next one is a next button id. So copy this one and paste it here. Next button id, right? So oh, this is the next button id. Next button id is there. Okay, control yes. So in this method we are going to use this three statements as their for our testing purpose. Like this is for, we can click on skip button, we can click on next button, like that. We are going to perform the operations on the page. Also we can identify the same on the, for example, I click on next button in emulator, so I can refresh here. uh, I can refresh here, so I can get, or can get the idea of the same similar pages button. And we still have the next button. We one time we are clicking on this operation, we can click on next button and we have skip also. So we are going to perform the operation of these elements. So first, this is the text, right? We are going to, I am writing this, writing for the driver dot find element